We want to take a minute to direct your attention to some of the amazing things happening outside this Sunday morning space. Announcements are an easy thing to sort of tune out. I hope that you can listen this morning for the Holy Spirit's nudge, for an invitation to maybe take the next step. It's not just for the folks who are newer either. I think that's for all of us. Easy to kind of find our space and kind of settle. But I think the Holy Spirit's always inviting us to grow and really to make a difference because He lives. So there is something for everyone going on around this place. This Wednesday, if you are someone who sings or plays an instrument, we would love to have you at Jam Session. Basically, that's just a great time to practice, to play, to be with other folks who are moved by music. So invite you to that Wednesday night. Also, today, after worship, is our new members class. Really, that's about learning a little bit more about SPC, what we're doing on mission here, and how you can really covenant with this community. Bless and be blessed. So we've got space available with our childcare this morning yet. We're going to be right across the parking lot, building C, second door as you head over there. We'd love to see you there. In your bulletin, there are all kinds of QR codes, and those are really invitations for you to either sign up, connect, get more information. Our Connect card and our e-news are two really great ways to take the next step, to find out more about what's going on at SPC, that we've got all kinds of great stuff in that each week. And then also our prayer card. We've got an incredibly caring and prayerful group of folks who would love to be praying alongside of you anytime, day or night. You can access that card. We also want to continue to offer ways to go deeper with what we're experiencing in worship. And so today we've got copies of an article that goes along with today's worship at our Connect desk. We also have those on our church online page for those of you online and for other folks who want to access that later. Also this morning as you exit, we've got a lot of stuff happening in Sanctuary Hall. We are still selling copies of Practicing the Way. It's at the Connect desk, and that's our new sermon series for the summer. We're going to be reading that together, and so encourage you to pick up a copy from us or from any of the other ways that we get literature these days. We say it often. There are all kinds of things going on outside this Sunday morning space that are mission critical for SPC. And Holy Spirit has been calling us into all kinds of things. One of those incredible ministries is our English as Second Language program, which includes language learning and also an ongoing invitation to be a part of a community. This past Thursday, we had our ESL celebration, sort of recognizing what the students have done over the course of this year. And it was incredible. Sanctuary Hall was packed with students and their families and friends. And several students shared, which was quite a feat. If you think about moving to a new country, learning a new language, and maybe at the end of your first year, standing up and talking about trying to communicate what that was like in that language. I have 4 years of Spanish, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't have done it at the end of that. But one woman, I just want to share, one woman said, she said, when I came to the United States, I was very unhappy, isolated, and afraid. I came to ESL. I met with Gina. I was met by volunteers, and I found community here. I learned how to call my American doctor, how to cook from an English recipe. And this really is profound to me. She said, I learned how we can share about our lives, whether we are happy or sad. I want to invite Gina Jones and Martha Laguerre, one of our volunteers. Gina's our ESL director, to come forward and share a little bit about what's been going on with ESL and the community that we have built.